So how was the weekend, my man?
Oh, bro, it was alright. A little bit busy. Had my uncle from Pennsylvania come and visit, so spent a lot of time with him. I'm a big, I know a lot of people are going to get on me about this, but I was a big Johnny Cash fan, so we ended up going to see this impersonator of Johnny Cash.
Oh, boy.
So, yeah, I mean, it was alright. It wasn't exactly what I expected, but it was pretty good. They sang his song, so it was sweet. Drank a lot on Sunday and watched SummerSlam with some people, and other than that, I ain't got too much up. This Thursday, I'm actually taking my uncle back to Pennsylvania, so I'll be in Pennsylvania till Sunday.
No doubt, no doubt.
What about you, bro? What'd you do this weekend and on your birthday?
Oh, man, Friday I drank a lot of beer and watched the Strikeforce Challengers event on Showtime, which was pretty good. Saturday, what did I do Saturday? Saturday, I went up to Schuylerville, New York, up near Saratoga, and I had a family picnic. Everybody was up there, so we had a good time. Did a little bit of swimming and stuff like that. My father also flew in from Colorado. My mother lives down in Florida, for those that don't know. Mom lives in Florida, and my father lives out in Colorado. So Pops flew in from Colorado, picked him up at the train station, and we had the family picnic on Saturday. On Sunday, I dropped him off at the train station. He went back to Colorado and did the SummerSlam play-by-play on Sunday night. And yesterday was the birthday. It was funny because Pops left on Sunday, and Ma Dukes came up from Florida yesterday on the birthday. So we did they wanted to take me out to dinner, but bro, it was so busy yesterday that I spent the entire day, my entire birthday, I spent here for you sons of bitches, hosting news and rumors the day after SummerSlam. I know that my people need their news.
Birthday.
They need their news, they need their rumors, so I spent all day here doing work day after SummerSlam. Couldn't have came on a worse day as far as work is concerned. So I sat here and we did a barbecue last night for the birthday, got shit-faced, and don't remember much of Monday Night Raw last night.
Like I said, you didn't miss much, and everybody, Ryan Clark is for the people.
For the people, baby.
Man, you guys are in all different directions. You're what, northeast, your mom's south, your dad's on the west.
We got them all over the place, man. Damn. Pops is out on the west, you're right. Mom's is in the south, and I'm up in the northeast, so.
Nice.
We got it all covered, man. All ends of the United States, you know what I'm saying? So that was the weekend, my man. It was pretty busy, man. I mean, work was crazy, and I knew, WrestleMania comes around every year, and you get slammed with work, so I couldn't have had a worse birthday. The birthday was fine. It was just work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, I remember we were talking 2 weeks ago, we were saying, man, we better enjoy this easy weeks, because the next 2 weeks are going to be busy as hell with all the wrestling events.
What, the next 2 weeks from here?
Oh, no, I said we were talking. Remember we were talking?
Oh, yeah.
It was a little bit slower, and we were still saying,
Yeah.
Yeah, the next week's hectic.
And you know what? The next week or so, unless some major news breaks, I mean, they taped Monday Night Raw last night, and they're going to tape Raw, or they're taping SmackDown tonight, and they're taping SmackDown again tomorrow night. I think they're in I want to say Bakersfield tonight, and San Diego tomorrow, something like that, maybe. One of the days is Bakersfield. I'm not sure which one, but nonetheless, we're gonna have SmackDown tapings tonight and tomorrow as well. So check for that. Right?
Sounds like a plan.
Fresno, Acer in the chat room. Fresno tomorrow night. So we're in Bakersfield tonight and Fresno tomorrow.
Fresno tomorrow, daddy.
Daddy-o. All right, so here we go, man. Let's run it down. SummerSlam. Oh, wait.
We hit the plugs, right?
Plugs, yes. Let's do plugs. What do we got, man?
First we got, like I said, every week, Facebook. The WZR Army is up to 1,043 members. It's popping over there, so if you haven't joined that yet, go to Facebook, type in WZR Army, and join the group.
No doubt, WZR Army on Facebook, and then the plugs that I have here are, we've got a YouTube.com channel. If you guys want the archives, God knows why you would want to listen to us again, but whatever. If you want us throughout the week, go to youtube.com/WZR Archive. youtube.com/WZR Archive. And the only other thing we have is AOL Instant Messenger. You can email or or send an IM to Chris right now during the show at WZR Questions. Once again, WZR Questions. You can hit him up on AOL Instant Messenger. And one other note before we move on to SummerSlam is two other notes, actually. Number one, we are in need of somebody who can archive this show on a weekly basis. I haven't been able to get the archives. If anybody has a recording device and you know how to record shows like this, shoot me an email, webmaster@prowrestlingscoops.com, webmaster@prowrestlingscoops.com, and hopefully somebody can record this for us.
You know who does a really good job with that every week is Joe Bill, aka Aaron. Yeah, dude. He always puts up the archive. He always puts it up on the Facebook page every week.
See, somebody needs to email me that so that I can link that on the main site. You know what I mean?
Get it Ryan, Joe Bill.
Yeah, no doubt. Webmaster@prowrestlingscoops.com. If anybody, just send me an email with the archive on a weekly basis, and then I can get it up on WZROnline.com. Last thing here, I don't know what the deal is with WZROnline.com. Ever since yesterday, if anybody's been having issues where it locks up on you, I'm working with my hosting company since yesterday, and I'm working on it. I'm working on it. So WZROnline.com. Yeah. We'll get on that.
Just be patient.
I just don't know what the fucking problem is. Yesterday was the birthday. I contacted them and haven't had a chance to work on it today. So at some point we'll get that all fixed up, and my apologies for that. And WZROnline.com/chat is the last plug. Get to the live chat room now. We'll do chat shoutouts in hour number 2. WZROnline.com/chat.
Man, the chat room's full tonight.
It is. Lots of people in there, my man, as always. So, SummerSlam from Sunday night, my man. What'd you think from top to bottom?
I told you earlier, bro. For being one of the top pay-per-views, man, I thought it certainly sucked. I mean, I told you it would have sucked as a B pay-per-view alone, not, being considered the second biggest of the year.
Right.
I don't know. I mean, I wish I could say that I was, disappointed with it, but I just pretty much kind of expected this. This is what I thought, and I just, I thought it was going to suck from the get-go, so in my opinion, it kind of just lived up to its potential.
I thought it sucked. I mean, for SummerSlam, I thought it was brutal. Brutal.
And like I said earlier, I think one of the biggest problems was the fact that it was kind of a transition in talent this year,
Right, a lot of younger names.
Mm-hmm, but
you had the main event with 7 Nexus guys that have only been around for 2 months, 3 months.
Oh yeah, and that's risky all in itself,
Well, 2 or 3 months on Monday Night Raw ever since the show ended.
And plus, I had a couple, like that first match and then the championship match with Orton. I thought I was kind of pissed with the endings to them. So
yeah, it was just
brutal.
Yeah, pretty much, man. Well, I mean, it had its ups and downs. It was just, I don't know, man. They basically the deal here is at the show they were confiscating signs for everybody at the door. Anybody that had a Bryan Danielson sign or a Daniel Bryan sign, they confiscated it, and they had pre-made signs made for people so that they could exchange them.
Basically, said I love Cena.
Well, yeah, give us your Daniel Bryan sign and we'll give you this sign, you know what I mean? So they had all these pre-made signs and blah, 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 blah. And then we kicked it off. You knew they were going to kick it off with this match with the IC title on the line. It was Dolph Ziggler against Kofi Kingston. This was pretty good until the Nexus ran out.
Yeah, I mean, that was terrible at the Nexus. I mean, this was my problem with it. I mean, they say that, they want. I can see how they say, oh, well, this just gives Nexus more heat. But I don't think it really gives them more heat, bro. Like, how much more heat can they get for beating people down? It's the same rinse and wash, thing. And then they had the same promo. They said,
it's the same exact promo. I know about how the WWE team isn't united and blah, 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 blah. And then nobody made the save. I mean, nobody came out. It was just... They interfered in the match, cut that promo, and that was that, And then
exactly. And I mean, I just felt like, did they really need to waste a pay-per-view match, given these trying to give these guys more heat?
Right. Well, and then it was just all the promo time, you know what I mean? Because you had The Miz. Well, I mean, The Miz cut one of the best. The Miz cut the promo of his career. We'll talk about it later, but. Yeah, So then, I mean, so the Nexus, I mean, they came out, they cut this promo, and then immediately nobody ran down, nobody made the save. There was no Team WWE to chase them off or anything like that. They immediately shot backstage, and it was Chris Jericho, basically, Chris Jericho and Edge, basically trying to recruit The Miz to join Team WWE.
Boy, and was Edge pulling some major product placement at them Slim Jims?
Oh my God, taking the and not only that, but chewing with his mouth full, chewing and talking with his mouth full. Okay, you don't do that. You don't talk when you're chewing food. Okay.
I agree with you 100%.
Didn't your mother teach you lesson? You know what I mean? No, I'm just. But,
man, that was terrible.
And then Miz took the Slim Jim and bounced out, and that was that. That was the end of that segment. Basically, sucking up to the Miz, and
just telling him that it's gonna be bigger than Avatar and Titanic.
Right. Then we had our first Divas match of the night. Actually, our only Divas match of the night. It was Alicia Fox and Melina for the Divas title, and this was a sloppy mess, my man.
Hey, you know, and this is what I felt about it, bro. After the Nexus Assault, what better way to kill the crowd than a Divas match?
Yeah, right? God, man, I remember Melina sold the knee injury throughout the match, and she posted on Twitter. I don't know if she was in storyline angle or whatever when she posted that, basically. So she was fine, because she worked out Monday Night Raw last night, but she sold the knee injury, and Lay Cool came out towards the end of the match and basically beat the shit out of Alicia Fox and Melina.
Yep.
Did the thing by the announcer's table. They who did a running knee? Was it Michelle McCool who did a running knee?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, when it's Divas, I barely pay attention.
Yeah. We had what was the next one? It was a handicap match. It was Big Show, Punk,
Gallows, and Mercury.
Joey Mercury. I don't watch SmackDown, man, so this is the first time I've seen Joey Mercury back in action. I didn't know that they did when they unmasked him, was he bald, or did they do an angle where they shaved him? He used to have long hair, right? He used to have the long hair.
He used to have the long hair, and then Rey Mysterio shaved him, and he ended up being bald, so yeah.
Okay, so they did do an angle where they shaved him.
Yep.
Okay. Alright, I'll take your word on that.
For sure. Yeah, everybody in the chat saying he's bald, too.
Yeah. Well, they unmasked. I thought they unmasked him, and then that was it, man, and he was bald. I don't know. I really don't know. Anybody in the chat know? He was bald when they unmasked him? Is that what you guys said?
That's what everybody's saying, too.
Alright, he's already bald, no doubt. See, I don't follow SmackDown, so I'm
not big into it, too. I watch it here and there, though.
Well, Rey Mysterio I remember Rey Mysterio shaved CM Punk's head, but I mean, as far as Joey Mercury is concerned, yeah, he was already bald, so.
The only thing I did about this match, though, I thought it was pretty good to see Punk back in the ring as a performer. But my thing though is you know, as talented as Punk is, they're having some trouble booking his matches with Big Show.
See, I thought this was good, man. It was a handicap match. I thought this. You want me to be honest with you? I thought this was one of the best matches of the night right here. It's shocking, I know, but it's just. I don't know.
I thought it picked up at the end, but to me, it just overall wasn't nothing that special. I don't know. I just didn't think they took as much advantage. You know, I thought this could have been like the only opportunity, sheer size-wise, for Punk to pull off an advantage win over the Big Show. Yeah. So I don't know. I'm not too sure where they're going to be going with this.
Well, they did